Hello from Mobile World Congress 2023 in Kigali. I'm here together with David Drever, CCO of VeryPay. David, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Tell us a bit more what you're showcasing here at Mobile World Congress this
So
year.
yes, we're showcasing our payment technology, which effectively is a mobile wallet companion solution. So we're not a mobile wallet operator, but we're deploying payment technology to work with mobile money solutions. And it's a contactless tap and go payment solution.
All right. Could you provide us an overview of VeryPay's mission and the unique value it brings to the fintech sector?
Yeah, so our kind of mission, I guess, is to empower financial inclusion using our payment engine and token management system technology. So by deploying that, we enable more people to digitize daily spend by our quick, speedy, convenient payment solution.
All right, thank you. So digital financial inclusion is a big topic in Africa. Because everyone, it's fast paced, the business, people want to pay quickly, want to receive their money. And also it occurs a lot of costs for merchants, etc., for shops.
Exactly.
So how does your solution helps to somehow bridge this gap in terms of financial inclusion?
Good point. So first of all, we are not a payment service provider, right? We're a payment technology business. So we rely on existing mobile wallet infrastructures to do what we do very well. So no issuers, no acquirers, no banks involved. Because when banks are involved in a contactless payment solution, that needs a bank account. Yeah, whether you're a merchant or whether you're a citizen, to get a card, to get a merchant payment terminal, you need to be banked. So what we're doing is we're putting those structures into the mobile wallet environment so that anybody who's a registered mobile money subscriber of a mobile wallet operator can use this solution. So we are enabling unbanked people to digitize daily spend.
Okay, but in between you need either the operator or a bank or digital bank.
We don't need a bank, we just need the mobile wallet operator. So we have developed our solution. We're a technology layer that lands on top of the mobile wallet. So we need to work with the mobile wallet operator who provide those financial infrastructures. They're regulated, they're compliant. So we're a technology solution that layers on top and sits within their own ecosystem. So that's why we're not a payment service provider. That's why we can help accelerate financial inclusion by quickly deploying our technology in structures that exist today.
All right. Earlier today, you explained me a bit about a kind of a showcase or case study from Uganda about farmers. So could you tell us a bit more about what is the real life scenario with your solution, how it could help and how it's going to be integrated?
Yeah, so I think if we first of all, we look at, what is the opportunity in Uganda? There's 14 million farmers. The problem today is how do you lend to people that are cash dominant? How do you lend to people that have no financial history, no credit history? How do you get them engaged in digital payments? But it's not about digital payments. First of all, it's about creating a digital footprint. So if you want to be lent to today, it's a big manual process between a lender, a market facilitator. They have to do multiple visits to come out, get paperwork and assess loans. How can we speed up that access to loans? How can we enable more of those 14 million end user farmers who are underbanked, who are predominantly using cash today, to get onto that journey? So through our VeryPay agent application, we're creating technology at a front end to create a farmer registry. We take that farmer registry and we add data inputs to then over a short period of time, allow those farmers to be profiled by the lenders. Then when the lenders lend that money, we deliver it into a mobile wallet infrastructure, which they use today. Now, the big question is, what about farmers who don't have a smartphone, can't get those funds into that wallet and need to be able to use those mobile payments? So what we have is a sub-wallet structure that sits underneath the mobile wallet that we use today. So if we're working with MTN or Airtel, then we would use their mobile wallet, but we create substructures underneath. That means that we can add multiple payment tokens, such as payment cards or wearable devices, and extend the value of that single wallet. So what happens in Uganda today is they have district farmer associations and closed community groups that act as educators in that space. So those are the guys that are educating end farmers who are not smartphone users, who don't have access to digital spend today. But if they begin to use this data, if they begin to use these payment tokens in merchant-enabled stores, they too could get a digital footprint. They can then be lent to, so it's their opportunity to get a loan and their opportunity to get access to credit to build their farms and get better lives. So we're financially including more people downstream in the last mile by working with this ecosystem. So the technology is one thing, but actually enabling that ecosystem and partnering with the right mobile wallet operators is absolutely crucial for us. So all those partnerships have to be interoperable for things to work.
All right, so that means actually you have several pillars where your solution actually works on. If I see it from one perspective, the benefit could be that someone who was unbanked, he can create actually out of a, let's say, original cash business, he can create a kind of a more digital financial track record, which is very crucial for him.
He can then do more stuff with that. Absolutely.
Exactly. So then you bring in as well, I saw the cards, I saw the risks of that. So that's also what you bring in as a solution provider?
Yeah, we bring the payment tokens, we bring the wearable devices. You've got to look at it on two sides. So we're enabling consumers with things to pay with within a closed loop environment, but also on the other hand, why do we need to rely on the mobile network operators? They have a merchant payment strategy. Their goal is to add more utility to their application. So by downloading and this is really important, we're a white label solution, so we give them a co-branding opportunity. So let's say we work with MTN in Uganda for agribusiness. It's an MTN agri-enabled application that sits within their own app infrastructure. The merchants can download that payment application and turn a normal NFC-enabled smartphone into a payment terminal. So, we're also helping on that journey of evolving smartphone evolution. So I think if we can work with our partners, their job is to enhance merchant payments, enhance utility within those applications. We can provide that extra layer of utility and also help the evolution of smartphone adoption.
Okay, interesting. So we learned here on several sessions and even the opening ceremony that the continent is still struggling from the usage and coverage gap in terms of mobile connectivity. And when we talk about the farmers, which I like as a rough sample, is you also created majority of those people not even having a smartphone. So they can't even have a mobile wallet like that in today's reality. No. So, but with your solution, if there's one, or there's a centralized managing it with one phone with that, you can distribute, or your solution can distribute actually tokens,
payment tokens within a group wallet environment. The lead farmer, who tends to be technologically savvy, he tends to be the guy that's managing and administrating loan savings. So we give him that opportunity to do it in a digital environment, and we add payment tokens to the farmers, so they don't even need a feature phone, they don't need a smartphone. They can just move around using those payment tokens, and if they need to understand the transaction history or everything, they can get access to that by their farmer group coordinator.
So that means with all the strategy they're implementing in Africa, with your solution, you actually leave no one behind, because it's not like, okay, first of all, affordability of device, then lack of education, how to use the device. But with your solution, even if they say, again, 1 2 years, we would like to be educated, or we can afford the device. In the meantime, they're not left behind. And that's
absolutely, So we are reaching that last mile. We're working with ecosystem partners, with mobile wallet operators, and we need to deploy this innovative technology, as you say, to people that aren't even smartphone users today. So we're accentuating and accelerating that journey of digitization.
All right, very interesting, very interesting. So we reached the end of the second day Mobile World Congress. How was it for you so far?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, first time in Rwanda, first time in Kigali, amazing people with amazing vision, amazing strategy. I was lucky enough to be on stage presenting along some of the best global fintech leaders. I learned stuff. What we learned is that it's all about partnerships and working together. So we're really looking forward to educating more people about what we do. We're hosting a networking drinks event tonight, which should be fantastic. So more opportunity to demonstrate our solutions, to have a few drinks and to have more interesting conversations.
That's very interesting. So we might going to see you again next year here.
Absolutely, categorically.
Perfect. Thank you very much. It was very insightful. Thanks for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
That was Tech Africa News from Mobile World Congress 2023. You can find out more on techafricanews.com.